The biggest impact has been on the community, the stress that it's caused to the community who have been threatened here, and the continued stress of this fire being drawn out for so long, not knowing if it's going to impact them, if there's going to be another evacuation. Of course, it's burned a lot of area. It's a 50,000 hectare fire, but our forest developed under fire for thousands of years, more than 10,000 years in some cases. The forest was meant to burn and to have new growth. There's a lot of dead and down here. There's a lot of forest health issues in this forest. With the fire coming through, it gets rid of those issues and allows the new generation to come up and create a healthier ecosystem. It also creates diversity in the ecosystems. So there'll be some patches that aren't burnt, patches that are burned, and this allows different wildlife to come into the area and occupy it, and you'll get a whole bunch of different species. So this creates the diversity that's needed for a healthy forest. We've had large fires in the past. The issue we ran into this year was how many fires we had on the landscape, in addition to the size of those fires. Well, we've been suppressing fire now for 150 years roughly, and with fire being a natural part of the landscape, this is attributed to a bunch of fuels building up. So it's dead vegetation, that's vegetation growing too densely, getting sick, and being more flammable because of that. So these have created conditions that make the fire more difficult to control, and it's really a national issue where we've been suppressing fire for so long that the fires we do get are much more intense and much more difficult to control. So it is very important to let those fires burn where we can to reduce that fuel loading, and it makes it easier for us later on to help control those fires.